What is happening, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone out there's doing good. Yeah, feel me? So, even though I don't have COVID according to that test, I still feel like shit. Um, my boy out in Texas, Ryan, he's got, he found out that the motor that I was actually going to buy off of him, just the block was good. Something was up with the head, like some studs or something, or bolt holes or something like that for the valve cover, I think it was, were just completely broken and missing.
Like, I don't need all these extra parts because since that 99,000 mile, the head's broke.
Right.
I'm gonna just make that a LSV tech, and if it lets go, then eventually when I get that other block fully built, I'll just put the head on that, and that will be, whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't need anything from that block. I can pretty much discard because I can take it from the other.
Alright, for sure. Yeah, I just need the timing cover, and that black charcoal canister. Where does that even go? It goes on the block, doesn't it?
It's that big ass hole in the back of the block.
Big ass hole in the back of the block. Is it like an empty hole? Like it doesn't go to the block? Like it doesn't go anywhere? It's just.
No, it plugs into the block. Like it will be a hollow hole in the back of the block.
But it doesn't go into the block, like as in like you can see through it. It's like capped off.
No, it shouldn't be capped off. I don't think if your motor's one of the later gens, I don't think they have it. I think this is only for the earlier, or I could have that backwards.
Because I'm looking at it right now, and I got like this. There's like a hole that's at the bottom of the block.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Nah, it definitely doesn't just hold it up because this thing's hollow.
Dang, can you? Let me see. What is that thing called?
It's called the crankcase breather.
So yours has a hole in it, huh?
One does and one doesn't.
So you have one generation. So it's got to be an OBD. It's got to be an OBD1 thing then.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna take pictures of both.
Yeah. All right, doggy. Well, don't blow your fucking hands up.
Hell yeah.
All right, bro. Right on.
All right, bro. Yep.
Shoot. Sick. I'm sick. So it looks like got one mystery solved here. Two mysteries really, because I didn't need that cooling tube either. And it looks like I don't need that box, but I'm going to grab it anyway. Just in case it's like a visual thing. I can just slap it on and make it look like it's doing something. Yeah, that's weird. But yeah, so I'm getting that and the timing covers. That's definitely required for the visual. That's a big thing, and it's going to be hard to come across. He's already got them off, so it's way easier this way. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how I make my chicken pozole. I got about 6-7 tomatillos. Take out the husks. I got an Anaheim pepper, a serrano, a jalapeno, and a poblano pepper. But I like to always get a good sear at least on all the meat that I cook always. It just enhances the flavor, I feel like. I got still a pot of water going. I got my oven turned on because I'm going to be throwing all this in the oven here under the broiler. Right there. Alright, so while we let this stuff cook down a little bit, let's talk about where we're going in 2024, man. When I was a kid, when first getting into cars, every car I wanted had to have a hatchback because I wanted to sleep in my car. I was like, this is like the epitome of freedom, you know. This is the epitome of freedom. You're just completely free to do whatever you want within the realm of, legality and whatnot. And camping to me is like the best, just the best thing for mental health. Go out there, experience nature, see stuff that you've never seen before, experience things you never experienced before, and that just sounds like a good time. And I love the water, I love the beach, I love, redwood forests and stuff like that. So that's why the West Coast up through like the northern part of California, not like too far north, but like central north or something, is like just the sweet spot. Like Stinson Beach area, Bodega Bay, Jenner, everything up in that area is just like total vibe. I really just messed up my life. I really just did not do the things that I should have been doing, my 20s. And then, this DUI thing set me back in COVID. That's been like the last 5 years of my life, just completely just stand still. And I'm tired of making excuses. I'm tired of not getting everything I need to get done. So I'm gonna 2024. I'm already been in the gym, so it's not new year, new me with that. But cutting back drinking or completely stopping drinking. Working out at least 5 times a day for at least 1 hour. That's a high standard, but just work out as much as possible. So yeah, just really trying to focus on getting my life on track, and just figuring everything out. Get into a trade or something. I'm like electrician. What else is there? Irrigation, plumbing, HVAC is a big one. Construction stuff. I was sitting there thinking to myself the other night, and I was like, what would you love to do? Like, what do you like to do? And I love landscaping and stuff like that. I love the landscape design. I think there's nothing more creative than having a space. Let's check on this real quick. Oh, yeah. Having a space to just create your vision, and then so like what I'm getting at is what are my life goals? I want a small house, something frugal, big garage, decent sized backyard, just a beautiful backyard somewhere that I can just go home after work, kick my feet up, and just look at it and just zen out. It's never a good idea to just be comfortable being like stagnant, is what I'm getting at. Look at that. That's flavor right there. Take me to Flavor Town, baby. Alright, so now we have this going. I'm going to go ahead and transfer all this liquid into this big pot here with the chicken. Let that go for about 20 minutes. Add water, of course. And then that way all the flavors can kind of meld together. And then we're going to take the chicken back out and strip the bones off of it, and then get the meat ready. Blend this up, add it back to the base, and we should be rocking and rolling here with a pretty good foundation for the pozole. And then we're going to be doing something cool with these chicken skins here. We're going to make some chicken skin tostadas. I'll show you how to do that. Alright, so we transferred, I don't know if I got it on camera, but we transferred all the veggies back in here with the chicken. I'm going to add more of this here bone broth. Probably just do that whole container, to be honest, because I want a lot of chicken flavor. Chicken flavor's pretty easy to get, but it's not anywhere near as like let's say like pork announces pork announces itself when it's in a broth. Chicken you got to work for. That's why we're doing all this roasting, getting all that caramelization going, and all that stuff. So right here, this has mainly become a like a chicken oil because all the fat rendered out, and we've got the salsa stuff in here. I'm going to go ahead and get this going a little hotter and deglaze that pan. And deglazing is when you have a pan that's like getting really dry, and then you just hit it with some liquid, and then you stir all the stuff that's stuck to the pan into the liquid, and it kind of just makes a really great flavor profile. So get this thing boiling again, like I said, about 20 minutes, and then get this all scraped up too. Get all that plastic in there, scraping this plastic on there. This is actually going to be my first meal of the day here, so I know it's like about 10 o'clock. That's another thing I got to work on. So, we got these all, spread them out a bit. They're going to shrink up some, but not a lot. That, and then we'll season them really quick, salt and pepper, and then we're gonna get another baking sheet, put it right on top, and throw it in the oven at like 375 degrees. All right, so no salt and pepper. I'm gonna use this adobo seasoning. This stuff right here was a game changer for me when I was making tacos. Nothing better than some chicken cooked over wood charcoal, mesquite or oak, with this stuff right here. That's like all you need. Best tacos, period. Just try to prep it a little bit with some of this cooking spray just to make sure we don't have any sticking incidents. A bit like that. And we are good to go. Throw these in the oven. 375. Let's do 380. And these will be in here for about the same time as the broth needs to cook. And we helping the wagon community tonight, boy. Alright, so I didn't really think that through, putting the half tomatillos in the liquid because they just kind of started to dissolve. So that's a little whoopsie-daisy on my end there, but I got all the other stuff out of there. I'm gonna let this cool for a second, then I'm gonna blend it, and then we're gonna shred this meat after it cools. Cat tags. Alright, got some ice water going in there to help cool that down so we can blend it sooner. If you're doing this when it's warm, you definitely want to burp it so you don't blow up. Alright, this is a very important ingredient, Mexican oregano. It is different than the Italiano oregano. We got this liquid here. I put in a little bit of chicken stock, the kind with the MSG in it, just a little bit, about a teaspoon. We'll do about a tablespoon of Mexican oregano. Blend that up again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna add another jalapeno pepper to that. And this jalapeno, I just de-seeded one side. I'm gonna leave the seeds on this side, because I'm not really getting any type of heat at all from this thing, despite the Anaheim and Serrano pepper in there. I also typically add a dash of this seasoning stuff right here. It's really good. Alright, last part before we add the cilantro. Get up the pan going again, throw some oil in there. I'm going to throw some bacon fat up in there too. And then we're going to fry the salsa. Alright, so this pan's going nice and hot. Let me go ahead and get it going. Now, I don't know what this does other than maybe brings out a little more flavor or something, but I always see it on YouTube when I'm watching people's abuelitas make this stuff. So we got this way darker color here, looking good. The chicken's for sure done. I'm gonna turn that down, and then let's check on these chicken tostadas. Those are probably done too, so we'll just turn the oven off and let that finish off. Alright, coming along here. So now that we got the cilantro roughly chopped, I'm going to go ahead and add this mixture back inside of here, at least some of it, and then blend that together, and that's going to give us a nice brighter green color hopefully, and finish off the base. Alright, so we can see how bright green that is compared to this right here, and we're going to go ahead and throw all this back into the same pan, and then we're going to shred our chicken, roast it so it doesn't fall apart in the soup, and we should be good to go. Also going to show you how to make some pickled red onion for garnish. You can really see the color difference now. Alright, so we're going to let the chicken cool. We're going to put the salsa into the broth. Alright, so we've got all of our salsa in with the broth, and we're going to go ahead and cook this down a little bit until it tastes just right. And in the meantime, I'm going to make the pickled red onion and see how our chicken tostadas are doing. Boom. Dope.
Sacrifices one makes for this job. Well, paper currency can be tough. Actually, Mark probably isn't our prime suspect. Like a favor.
Pozzole's done. We got the fixins, and we got some tortillas, and our chicken skin chips. So, last thing to do is make a bowl. So fire. Oh, it's got nutrition. It's not pozole anymore. This thing right here, boy. Alright, let's check this out. This is really what I want right here. I want to try this first. So smart. You use all the chicken. This is so good. But will it make me feel better? I mean, it already has made me feel better because I haven't eaten it all day. This is my second bowl. There's nothing better than crispy chicken skin. It's just the best. Let's get some avocado on that. A little jalapeno action. So good. Alright, so that's how I made my green pozole tonight. I hope you guys like this little video. All the purists out there that don't like all these toppings and stuff, I'm sorry you don't like nutrition. I'm trying to make a one meal bowl here, and that's what I did. I hope you guys have a productive 2024, a healthy 2024, a fun 2024, a lucrative 2024, 2024, 2020, 2024. Yeah, drop your New Year's resolutions if you got any. Plans, big plans for builds, whatever. I wanted to make a note because I was going back and forth with this guy on Instagram, and he made it seem like he thought he was like a burden for asking me questions, saying he was prying. That's what I'm doing this for. Don't ever think that I'm not interested in trying to help you out or don't want to answer questions you got. That's exactly what I do this channel for. It's to hopefully answer questions people have out there and share the information. There's a lot of people that are not sharing information in the car community, and it's just like, what's the point of you even being in these groups if you're not going to be sharing the secrets, the how-tos and the, like, for instance, the rear disc brake mod or the 5-lug mod. I still really don't know how that goes, but back in the day when the first people that did it, they didn't want to tell nobody how they did it. And it was just like, what's the point of you even posting in this forum or this group if you're just going to hoard your information and your knowledge? We're all supposed to be like a community and work together and share information to make our lives easier and our builds better, in my opinion. So, yeah, 2024, if you're one of those people that like to keep stuff to yourself as far as like ignoring people asking questions that you know the answer to, maybe just stop being a dick, 2024, just try it for a whole year. Just don't be a dick for like a whole year. See how good you feel after that. So I'm going to finish up this bowl of soup here and my beer right there, my pozole and my cerveza. But I just wanted to do a quick little outro for the year because I don't know if I'm gonna do the countdown thing like I usually do next year. I might. We'll see. But until then, this is my see you later 2023 video. Wish you guys the best out there. Goals for the channel, obviously, finally get to be monetized would be great. You know, subscribe if you're still watching this video. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers. You know, I got a homie that just started a channel, and he's already got like 1,200 subscribers, and he's only been doing it for like 6 or 7 months, I think. And I'm just like, how did you do it? I have hundreds of videos. I think I have close to like 100 or so videos out there, and it's like I know I'm putting out decent information, but maybe it's just my face, you know. I don't know. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Happy New Year. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Cheers to the New Year's. All right, I made dinner. You guys clean up. Peace out. You're